February 6 to 13 is Archives Week in Saskatchewan. Archivists across the province have lined up special events, virtual tours, and other activities to celebrate the rich and diverse archival record that exists here in Saskatchewan. A list of these events and locations can be found on our webpage at scaa.sk.ca. As the COVID pandemic persists, we have opted for a second year to organize a series of video presentations highlighting the work and collections of archives. The lineup that follows will be released daily this week and includes segments from the Métis Nation Saskatchewan Registry, the Indian Head Museum, the Craik Oral History Archives, Music H2, and the Melfort Museum. The Saskatchewan Council for Archives and Archivists represents member archivists and over 50 institutions across the province. We promote Saskatchewan's documentary heritage through educational opportunities, both for archivists and for those with an interest in archives. We maintain the Memory Sask database, which provides information on specific collections throughout the province. We provide project funding to institutional members through a grants program, and we organize events such as Archives Week. Before we begin, I'd like to give a special thanks to our funder, Sask Lotteries, who in partnership with Sask Culture allows SCAA to support culture and heritage in our province. The board, staff, and members of SCAA would like to acknowledge that the land on which we gather is treaty territory and the traditional lands of the Cree, Dakota, Dene, Lakota, Nakota, and Saulteaux, as well as the homeland of the Métis. We honor and show gratitude to all Indigenous peoples, First Nations, Métis, and Inuit, to the traditional knowledge keepers, elders, and to those who have gone before us and the youth that inspire us, for their cultures, their languages, their teachings, and ways of being, their stewardship and protection of the land and water. We commit to caring for that knowledge and sharing it in the spirit of reciprocity and respect. As we strengthen ties with the communities we serve, we commit to acknowledge, to learn, to educate, to create opportunity, and to honor sacred places. And we commit to take action towards real truth and reconciliation, as recommended by the 94 calls to action, in order to support peace and harmony for future generations. The SCAA acknowledges the problematic nature of colonial record-keeping practice and is committed to valuing First Nations, Métis, and Inuit traditional knowledge while building stronger bridges of access to the written record of Indigenous communities. We will begin our next video with a greeting from Elder Norman Fleury. In First Nations, Métis, and Inuit cultures, elders and traditional teachers play a prominent, vital, and respected role. They are held in high regard, and they are the knowledge keepers, carrying traditional teachings and information passed down through oral history, customs, and traditions, which encompass beliefs, values, worldviews, and spiritual ways of life.